Now, in this video, we will go to take up one more problem on the composite bar. The problem number 13. The composite bar shown in the figure is subjected to a tensile force of 30 kN. The extension observed is 0.74 mm. Find the Young's modulus of brass if the Young's modulus of steel is 2 into 10 to the power of 5 Newton per mm square. And the stress in the material is also we need to find out. So here this is a steel bar of diameter 30, which is made out of two composite bars, wherein it is made out of steel and brass bar, where the diameter of steel bar is 30 mm and the diameter of brass bar is 20 mm, and having the steel bar length is 800 and brass bar is 600 mm, together is loaded with 30 kilonewton, which is as shown. So when you are considering the data which is given, P is equal to 30 kilonewton, which is 30 into 10 to the power of 3 Newton. So what is the delta L which is given? The extension observed is 0.74, and then the length of the steel bar is 800 mm, which is given in this problem here in this figure, and also the length of the brass bar is given to be 600 mm, and also the diameter of the steel bar is 30 mm and the diameter of the brass bar is 20 mm. So what is the total extension of the bar, which is delta L will be equal to extension of steel bar plus extension of brass bar. So delta L will be equal to delta LS plus delta LB. So what is delta LS? That is the extension of the steel bar. Delta LS will be equal to P into LS by AS into ES. So what is P? P is nothing but 30 to 10 to the power of 3 into length of the steel bar is 800 divided by pi into 30 square, because the diameter of the steel bar is 30 square, into 2 into 10 to the power of 5, because the Young's modulus of the steel bar is given, divided by 4. So on simplification, you will going to get it as 0.17. Similarly, what is the extension of the brass bar? That is P into LB by AB into EB. So one member. So we know the delta L is total extension is given. The extension of the steel bar, which I don't, extension of the steel bar which I have calculated. I want to find the extension of the brass bar. So what is the extension of the brass bar? Taking this extension of steel bar to the left hand side. So the extension of the brass bar delta LB will be equal to delta L, which is the extension, total extension of the bar, minus delta LS. So what is delta LS? Delta L is 0.74 minus delta LS, which is substitute the value of delta LS as 0.17, which has been calculated here. Then on simplification, you will going to get that value as 0.57. So also what does it, what do you know? Delta LB equal to P into LB by A into AB into EB. So we know delta LB, which is 0.57, you substitute that. We know 30 into 10 to the power of 3, that is the load into length of the brass bar, which is 600, divided by area of the brass bar. You know the diameter, that is pi by 4 into 20 square into, you need to find out the length, Young's modulus of the brass bar. So then the Young's modulus of the brass bar will be equal to 1.005 into 10 to the power of 5 Newton per mm square. What is the stresses in the steel bar? Sigma S will be equal to P into AS, P by AS. What is P? P is 30 into 10 to the power of 3 divided by pi by 4 into 30 square. So that is 42.44 Newton per mm square. What is the stress in the brass bar? The stress in the brass bar, sigma B, will be equal to P by AB, which is equal to, again it is 30 into 10 to the power of 3 divided by pi by 4 into the diameter of the brass bar is 20 square. So you're going to get it as 95.5 Newton per mm square. Now we will going to take up the one more problem, which is the problem number 14. A member formed by connecting a steel bar to an aluminium bar is as shown in the figure. Assuming that the bars are prevented from buckling, that means on the sideways you can't buckle. So calculate the magnitude of the force P, that is the load P, what is required, that will cause the total length of the member decrease by 0.3 mm. The values of elastics modulus and steel and aluminium, which is 2 into 10 to the power of 5 and 6.5 into 10 to the power of 4 Newton per mm square respectively. So here, so this is the combination composite bar, wherein you have the aluminium bar of 100 mm by 100 mm cross section, which has got 300 mm length, and the steel bar of 60 mm by 60 mm cross section of 200 mm length bar. So the Combined together, you put a load of 20 P Newton. So how to find out that? What is the total compression of the bar? Delta LB will be equal to delta LS plus delta A, total compression of the bar. So that will be equal to P into LS by AS into ES plus P into LA by AA into EA. So P is the common factor. You take it out, that divide into LS by AS into ES plus LA into AA, AA into EA. So you know the total deformation which will go to come down by 0.3, which will be equal to, you take out P as the common factor, and then length of the steel bar is 200 divided by 60 into 60 into 2 into 10 to the power 5 plus 300 into 300 by 100 into 100 into 6.5 into 10 to the power 4. So then on simplification, the applied force P will be equal to 405,780 Newton, which will be equal to 405.78 kilonewton. So this is how you will be able to find the applied load for the composite bar. Thank you.